CXNTURY.
What's the weather like? It's raining right now. Speaking normal. I ate a bug today. All right, so we're talking about skates right now. These skates in particular. Oh yeah, wait, I'm Jonayle Incognito. I forgot to say my name. Hey, I don't know if you've seen my Instagram, but if you have, you would have seen something. So I have these skates. I've been skating these Razor SLs for about a year. With the angled soles on there, the slider plates, and they are so fun. I mean, I'm riding on mega frames, so they're a lot taller, which I know a lot of people don't like that. The dead 58, 92, it felt really easy to pivot, but mainly because of this really nice wide backslide. So like when I get on the ledge, it's just like shoop, just slide right in there. I firmly believe that this backslide is like a PB&J setup. It's just perfect. I think it's just right. It's really easy to move around and feel that control right away. Not everybody skates Razors. I know some people really don't like the feeling of Razors, but to those that do like Razors and do like the feeling of Razors, but you know, felt like there was something missing in the grind, this makes up for it. Like, it's very fast for sure. It has so much more control than you expect. Good example for me is alley-oop topside tricks, even to like a pivot to an alley-oop topside trick. The width on these soles catches so fast that I just feel like I have all the control in the world afterwards, which is so fun and it feels really good. Rails is like, man, you can do like an infinity amount of like video game style switch ups if you have the balance. Comparatively though, if I were to compare the width to this and the Mesmers, these are a little bit wider for sure. They both center you out very fast. Like you'll feel that center of balance, and you'll feel like you're catching onto the center line equally. You know, I feel like These are a little bit more faster on the sole grind aspect, but on frame H-block tricks, you feel that center of balance like the moment you get on the SLs. Mesmer, I feel it on the center on the H-block, but I feel it even more on the soles. It's probably because it's just a little bit more narrow, so I can roll over the top more. It's a little bit more narrow right here compared to these ones. I don't know if you can see that, but just a little bit. So when it comes to doing switch ups and stuff for these ones, it's easier to lock in and do so many variations of switch ups. When it comes to centering and finding your center line on sole grinds on these, it's a smidge faster. Going on top side, you would think that the wide sole would save you more often on top sides, but this one has saved me just as much, and it's super smooth and super fast. I actually got to learn how to skate negatives on these because I finally got to try the negative sole plate of the angled soles.
From the sole angle to the ledge angle on the Mesmers is easier than the SLs.
Not, I mean, I don't want to say it's like a huge difference,
Okay.
but there is a slight difference. I noticed that, and it's probably because of how stiff my skates are comparatively. Like, this has more support stiffness wise, so once I get over the top and it just stays sturdy, it's stiff enough to where it just stays in position and I can stay on top. These ones, it kind of flops over depending on the day. If it's a cold day, it's stiff. If it's a hot day, it flexes a little bit more than usual, so you feel like you're going a little over more on top. Because I ran it through in the summer, so it's just like I can feel the difference in the heat. Man, Royales on these is just as easy as the SL sliders, if I didn't mention that. They're amazingly fast. They're very agile. I haven't really messed with the whole switch-up game just yet, only because I'm still trying to get familiar with the skates. I used to ride Thrones before. They're very similar. There's this weird pinch spot, but that's probably just because I have wide feet. So if you have a little bit wider feet, it's similar to like a Razor Colt narrowness versus SL. That's the comparison that I would. Yeah, on the walls, on the side walls.
Gotcha.
This feels more like a Razor Colt boot on how narrow it is.
What about the toe box?
The toe box, it's weird. It feels like it goes narrow for a second and then it goes wide on the toe. There's like plenty of room on the toe.
In the sole?
Sorry. I did a negative Bacchio once. One time, there was a video of me, maybe. I did like this alley-oop porn to forward porn in camo pants. I'm just throwing that out there. It wasn't Chase, it was me. These holes aren't final product. This right here, the screws these are the original, and then
No, it's the other way.
yeah, these are the ones that we're gonna use, and then these ones are the pretend right now because the depth is off.
And right now it just has the original hardware, like you can see.
Mesmer uses Phillips for their original hardware.
They do, yeah. Them and also USD.
I know.
It's interesting. Mesmer has like Phillips head screws. I've never seen that on a skate. I mean I have, but like really
But back in the
skates.
day,
Yeah.
that's why I was just like, whoa, that's crazy.
Sways do that?
Yeah, Sways also.
Oh, these are missing hardware.
Where?
They're missing hardware.
There's no hardware in these two back spots.
We're gonna use our hardware afterwards, so just we're gonna fix that.
It's the first.
This is the first working prototype. Move your
So
hand. Hold on,
holes
I'm in the
are
shot.
wrong.
Are you recording
We're
still?
fixing it.
Is you-
Yeah, the
oh,
whole
still, all right,
thing's
cool.
recording.
Sick. This is the first working prototype. Yeah, see
gotta-
this one. Oh my god, this is so. I'm just like stroking it. So start at the top one, and then move to the heel.
No. Point at the. at the things. God damn it.
Hey, these liners feel way better than I thought.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, they're really good. I'm actually pretty impressed with how good the liners are for a team liner. But it's nice though because it's pleather on the outside, I think. So it's like stiff, so it'll take a little bit longer. If it gets wet though with sweat, it's gonna get ruined.
You know what else is stiff right now?
The shell. He's right. And the frame. The frame's really nice and stiff.
Look how much
sturdy.
wax is caked on your skates.
I know, but look at the comparison though. Isn't that crazy though?
How long have you skated these ones?
6 days, 1 year.
You see the wax caked on this motherfucker?
There's a lot of wax.
That's from that ledge, bro.
I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, so it's
This
hard
is the first working prototype. These screws here are the original screws from Mesmer. They're kind of too far in there, and so we're gonna switch that out with our own hardware. And
then the negative swoosh right here, it's very thin. So we're gonna beef that up a little bit. I remember that one.
Boom!
Yeah, I did it. I did it. I did it.